Hi, this is Daryl from Internet Cocktail. I'm going to be giving some information on Google Search Domination, which is about getting prominent listings for the keywords that are most profitable for your business. Here's an example in Google so you can follow along with what I'm talking about. The search here is for Phoenix emergency plumbing. And what makes this interesting is that this isn't just a casual search like somebody searching for plumbing or plumbing supplies. This is somebody who really has a dire need. They need emergency plumbing and they want to find the best person, best company for that. And so when they find the right listing here, then they're going to act on it and actually become a customer. So this is a very important keyword for Phoenix plumbers. Now, if you have a business and you have a website, I'm sure you've had a number of people try to sell you on being on the first page of Google. Like, what they're not telling you is, first of all, they want you to pay a lot of money over a number of months to do that on the hopes that you'll be on the first page of Google. And even worse than that is that you're really not at the top. You're going to be below the top ads here, and you're going to be further down. So you could be on the first page of Google for a given search, but you're way down here. They feel they've done their job. You've paid however many thousands to be what they call a top listing, and you're way down here and you're not getting that many clicks, you're not getting that many customers. But what I'm talking about is that you have full control. You have one of these top ads, either one of the top 2 or 3 that show here, and that's where you have the full control, and that's where you can really maximize the quantity and the quality of the people that are visiting your site. Now, I've done thousands of ads for a wide range of businesses, including local businesses, and I can tell you from experience what ads are working and what aren't. So these top 3 are the dominant positions, but I can tell you that this ad number 2 is the true dominant ad here. This is the one that I know is getting the most qualified traffic and the most profit. Now I can see number 1, they're probably paying more per click because they're thinking, oh, we just got to be number 1, and they're frankly probably just throwing money at it to be number 1 and probably getting some customers. But this rescue router, they're really firing on all cylinders, and I'll tell you why so you can learn some lessons for your own business on how to apply this. So there are a few things going on with this number 2 ad that make it very effective. And I should take a step back. Someone's searching, in this case they're searching for emergency plumbing in Phoenix. And this would apply to wherever if they're just searching for emergency plumbing Scottsdale, it's the same idea. But someone doing this search, they want a fix now, they want somebody local, they want somebody who can handle the emergency, and if they can give a deal at the same time, that's great. But that's what that person doing that search is looking for. And this number 2 ad from Rescue Router, they're really playing up the fact that it's for emergency plumbing. They're open 24 hours. It's a same day service, Phoenix wide, and then even emphasizing the fact that they're a local business and they're available is that it has what they call an extension here showing their map on where they're at. And that's really the funny thing is people they're maybe not really going to look at the map so much, just maybe once in a while, but that's very effective because it really makes the ad stand out, and it's like it shows that no, they're a real local company, they're ready for you, and they can take care of your problem. And that's why, like, all these things together and even more all these little nuances, I can tell from the ad, the copy of the ad, that they're really combining everything very well to really hone in on someone searching for emergency plumbing in Phoenix, and then so the people want to click on it, and then once they go to that site, that page, then they're going to be ready to take action. That's what makes this ad so great and so profitable for this company. Now I could show you a lot of different examples for different businesses, different searches, but I wanted to hone in on this plumbing example because that's something that everyone can relate to. Now, if you'd like to dominate Google for your business, I'll give you a little information about how you can best do it, whether you work with me or someone else. And there's just some main things you need to know that a lot of people won't tell you about. They just want you to, if someone else might just want you to start throwing money at it, and that's really the wrong way to go. And that's why you may hear people say they don't like Google advertising, and that's because it's so easy to just, if you don't know what you're doing, to just throw money at it, and you'll go, why didn't I get customers? But it's really, once you know the secrets and how to really do it, then I can really help you get some great customers from it. Now here's the initial 4 steps that I recommend going through to get a good start. And there's other things beyond this, but this is what will give you a solid foundation. One is that you find a specific offer that you're really going to target for the people searching. In this case, it's about emergency plumbing. Even more specifically, it's about Phoenix, but the actual offer is about the emergency plumbing. So for your business, it could be whatever. It could be something about modern interior design, or it could be LASIK eye surgery, or something where it's not just your business as a whole, it's something more specific, a specific need that you're honing in on. Now step 2 is about taking that further and finding the keywords. Now the keywords are really what you're using to target the searches. So in this example, the one you see here, it's Phoenix emergency plumbing is the keyword, though you could be doing other keywords as well. Scottsdale emergency plumbing, emergency plumbers, things that are along those lines. But that really, you're taking the offer, the need that you're targeting, and then finding the keywords from that. And then that's where it's really, you're finding the money keywords that you really want to dominate. And this is what really trips a lot of people up, because a lot of times they'll go for what seems to be the most obvious keywords. They may just go for plumbing and like Phoenix plumbing, and they think that's specific enough, but that's not really, those are more casual people searching. Better to find something that's really the people that are going to become your customers, what they're searching for when they're getting more serious. Step 3 is about doing the ads that correspond to those keywords. So in this case, with Rescue Rooter, the ad really corresponds to this search very nicely, and it's also about the implied need from that search. It's not like they're just saying Phoenix emergency plumbing in their ad. They're really putting an ad that corresponds to what someone needs, that's putting in that search, and that's kind of what separates the men from the boys on they're doing these kind of ads. That you want to really hone in on an ad that just attracts that target audience, it grabs them and gets them to click. Now step 4 is to make sure that where you're sending your visitor to corresponds to what you're talking about, and that you can convert them to take action. So in this case, Rescue Rooter, that goes to another page here, and that talks about really that it has the offer, the $50 is that they're open 24/7. So it does speak to that, what the ad is saying. I would actually advise them to play up the emergency plumbing, because that's not here, but really at least the intent is represented here, and it gets them to take action. So they're either calling or filling out a form, and that's what you want. You want the visitor to your site to take the next step, whether they're calling, they're emailing, they're buying online, but you don't want them to just look at your site and go, oh, that's nice, and do nothing. You want them to really take the step, and then you're converting those visitors to profit either right away or further down the line. I should mention that there's a lot of people doing these ads. That's how Google is so profitable, but a very small percentage really are doing it right, and that's why I wanted to highlight that one example with the plumbing. I didn't show you all the other ads, but there are a lot of ads that are there for that search. They're just kind of mediocre. But so for every 10 ads, maybe you have a couple, 2 or 3 that are pretty good, and you have one that is just really, you can tell the person is really smart and they're really maximizing a profit for their client or for their own business. And I want to make sure that if you use me or anyone to do your ads, that you're one of the ones that are really dominating Google and are getting as much mileage as you can for your advertising. I'd like to help you with your own Google domination for your business. So what I have is a free consultation I call the 3 secrets to quickly start getting new customers from Google. And those are 3 things that I do to ensure success with Google campaigns. It's like I've done a ton of advertising, I mean, a ridiculous number of clicks, at least 1 million clicks. So I've found what works and what doesn't work. And this is actually a fun consultation. It doesn't have to be serious as a hard tack, but it will be instructive, and I hope it will be profitable for you as well. So I'll let you know if your business and what you're selling is a good fit for this, because it is, since you are paying for clicks, you have to make sure that it's going to be a good profitable avenue for you. And I have a good feel for that, whether what businesses and what offers will work and what's worth a try. And I won't try to force fit you into this. If this doesn't seem like a good fit, I'll evaluate if maybe social media is a better option, or YouTube videos, SEO. Since I have a wide range of internet marketing experience, I can point you as to what is a good avenue for you to take, whether it's this or another one. So contact me and then we can get started. As you can see on the screen, you can email me at daryl@internetcocktail.com or call me at 480-331-5053. And if I don't pick up, please leave a message. Give me your name and what your business is, and of course your phone number, and I'll get right back to you. And I hope to start working with you soon. Thanks. Bye.